Let me see here.
Y'all ever tried reading
No.
fanfiction for a Shakespeare play?
No.
No. Do we want to?
I feel like it's like the perfect idea for content.
Yeah, let's go. I'm down for it.
Let's go.
Like specifically Much Ado About Nothing, because that's the only one I remember anything about.
Alright, yeah, lay it on me, dude. Let's go.
Let me
I've
find
never-
some. There's 42 fanfics for Much Ado About Nothing on fanfiction.net.
Zach, do you want to voice any part of this?
Creeper? Aw, man. Alright, you know how long I waited to do that? I muted myself for literally like 10 minutes just so I could do that.
Hi, welcome to Reset. My name's Aiden, and I am here with Dwayne The Rock Johnson, some kind of fox boy, and Ash. Ash is with me too.
I'm always here because I'm the only one who can record.
Yeah, I keep her in my, my dungeon for the sole purpose of this. Our relationship has been strained since I locked her in a cage, but
That's why we never record anymore.
we're working through it together. This is I Know You of Old, a Much Ado About Nothing fanfiction, or should I say, experience. Act 1, Scene 1, Beatrice. Location, Messina, a chamber in Leonardo's house. I have shared a bedchamber with my cousin, Hero, for as long as I can remember. Even when my worthy parents were alive, we spent more merry months at my uncle Leonardo's home than we did at our own. And since that sad hour when my mother died of consumption, and my father followed
That's
her
tough.
of what I swear was a broken heart. I have spent. Yeah, broken heart is the new strain of crystal meth that he's been selling.
He pulled a Padme.
I've spent its long watches of the night listening to the soft, measured breathing of my fair, dainty cousin, watching the fires of fair Messina flicker.
Her hands are small and dainty and can fit in a butthole.
Quite a fan of where this is going.
Yeah, he's very.
I stole that line from Sonic 06 Real-Time Fandom.
You, dainty cousin, watching the fires of fair Messina flicker in the rolling valley below our chamber window.
Rarely has there been a disturbance of our peaceful life in Don Leonardo's home. In fact, as loving and good as my uncle is, and as gentle and virtuous as my cousin is, though, our quiet existence is occasionally so peaceful as to drive even the most holy hermits to the point of violent insanity.
Yeah.
Imagine,
Yeah.
imagine living
Too good.
such a peaceful life that it makes you want to murder
Yeah.
someone.
Yeah, no, it's just too good over here, guys. It's just too
Wow.
chill.
Damn,
It's too
my
chill.
life too peaceful.
Yeah. If it gets any more peaceful than this, I swear to God, I'll go ape shit.
Peaceful?
Do
Oh
not
man.
Thankfully, the tedious monotony is oft broken by the passing company of various military men. Damn, because that peaceful.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, man. Man, it sure is peaceful besides the war zone we're living in.
Very peaceful besides the artillery blasting.
Yeah, I was
around
gonna
it.
say, I could actually hear my cousin's soft snores over the bombs of anthrax going off.
Silence of gunshots outside your window.
Yeah, no,
Okay, is oft broken by the passing company of various military men, who invariably stop to dine with their old companions at arms. Don Leonardo and his brother Antonio, my uncle's hospitality is legendary,
What a
and no
legend.
poor officer awaiting quarter day would dream of foregoing the pleasures of fine dining, fair company, and joyous revelry whenever chance allows them to partake. My cousin and
Aiden,
I
stop
have...
fapping.
God
Shit.
damn it!
Wait, the microphone picked that up. Shit. It's you know how fine dining gets me going.
They just talked for a long part about fine dining.
Fine
Aiden
dining.
loves to stick butter knives up his ass.
We're just plain butter, dude. Just regular
That too,
butter.
sticks of
Ew.
butter.
I call it an inside-out grilled cheese.
My cousin and I have often remarked how welcome we find this sight of well-cut regimentals, regardless of the cut of the figure within them. What does that mean?
No.
Regardless of I think it means like they typically enjoy their day-to-day despite how their IEP is structured or whatever.
The fires flickering in the distance tonight are not of Messina hearth,
It's like a fireplace.
Yeah, it's like a fireplace.
but of battlefields. As Hero and I cling to each other in the darkness, I cannot tell the difference between the pounding of my heart and that of cannon fire echoing in my...
The pounding of heroes.
Is that not
my
what we were
ass.
saying beforehand?
This is the worst. I don't like our protagonist so far.
Beatrice?
Yeah,
She's the best character in the... No, she's not. Benedict is.
I was good. Yeah, he's got Dick in his name, dude.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's not even Benedict. Beatrice is gonna get Benedict.
Hero is praying fervently between the sobs that she cannot withhold, and I know she thinks only of Claudio, the young lord who has only recently captured her heart. Put it back. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Nox is joining the call.
Whoa.
Yo, stop. We're reading Romeo. No, wait. We're reading Much Ado About Nothing fanfiction.
Alright. Why was I so angry with Senor Benedict that day? That I did such a noble gentleman a salute farewell before going to an engagement he may not have. As a
Yes.
very... Oh, what?
No, I was gonna say. No, go ahead. Continue. I was about to say words, and then I realized that would be the worst thing I could say right now.
As they bury my face in my pillow to drown out the distant sounds of war, I cannot remember. Remember what?
Why she was angry at Benedict.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could only wish with all my soul that I might see him again, living and hale and laughing at me, as was ever his wont.
The dawn rises brilliant and glorious, as though laughing in the face of such a horrible night. At the sound of a messenger's hoofbeats upon the road, Hero and I run to meet my uncle before the house even half dressed as we are. The news is better than we could have ever hoped for. Losses were few, and no men of rank. No stinky men died.
Wait,
Heroes-
is that what it says?
No men of rank. Hero's darling Claudio has apparently made much of himself in the battle, and has earned great favor with his prince. This is enough to set my cousin's eyes dancing with glee, but her joy cannot be contained when my uncle informs us that the prince and his officers will break their fast here before returning to their company. Before she can drag me back into the house to finish our toilets?
Or what?
Hell yeah.
Before she can drag me back into the house to finish our toilets, I make excuses to get information out of my uncle about Benedict. Some such nonsense about eating his kills and decrying his wits. How has it come to this? I wonder. There was a time once when, well, no longer. It is enough. He is well, he is noble, he is a good soldier, and he is coming with Claudio. And neither my uncle nor my cousin suspect the truth of my asking. That's a reference to something that happened before the play.
So I thought for a second the line read, "He is a good soldier and he is coming out to Claudio," and I was gonna be like, Benedict is the gay representation that we need in Shakespearean lore.
Yeah.
Were you jealous, Benedict? Alright. Was that what caused the rift that suddenly appeared between us? I never meant to hurt you when I received the prince's attentions. For what choice did I truly have in the matter? What maid of my station and situation could dare ignore so lofty a lord's notice when it is given to her? Particularly when you have refused to declare yourself for all these long years? I deserved neither your rage nor your coldness. Perhaps you likewise did not deserve my censure. But it will not be I who makes the first steps toward amends. I will not risk being dealt such injury by you again until you prove yourself reformed. Though, if our merry war, as my uncle deems it, continues much longer, I shall have to find a larger box for the many unsent letters hidden in my dressing table.
Her
I have the
heart-shaped
sad
box.
Alright, so
That was emotional.
that's our main character. I don't like her.
No, there's actually Act 1, Scene 1, 2.
What?
Yeah, that one's about Benedict. But first, let's
Ooh.
read some reviews. This was fabulous, writing you very much in context. Shame there isn't more.
So what does that sentence mean? This is my favorite Shakespeare play. You have captured characters so well. I really love these first 2 chapters. I hope you keep writing. Happy holiday.
That's actually really sweet. That's just nice.
The reason I wanted to do the second one is because I misread, and I thought that like they didn't use any article, but like this was just wholesome.
Yeah. Are we going to move on to Act 1 too, or is that enough?
Let's do Act 1 too. I gotta split like 11 minutes.
Alright.